Wow. Thank you, thank you. I want to start by saying hello to everybody. How you guys doing? You all good? So I would like to ask everybody from the back there, just come forward so we can build a positive energy around here, than being scattered all over. So please, and as you guys make your journey, I would like to say thank you to the team who organized this special event for everybody to come and hear these amazing stories. I've heard a lot of them, and I feel even more motivated and more encouraged to go on with what I'm doing. So I'm saying it's an amazing work you guys have done. There's a space here in the middle. Yep. Are you guys ready now? Okay, before we go on, I want everybody to feel a bit relaxed, Look at your neighbor, give them the best smile you could ever give, and say something nice. That's your first step of courage. So if you're able to do that, then you have the courage to do it. Is it? All right. I'm here today because I was told I'm going to come and speak about courage. So in my understanding, what do I know about courage? What is courage? To me, I think courage is a force or a spirit within somebody that makes you hide the sign of fear. Each one of us that you're seeing here, we get afraid in some part, but sometimes we don't show it. Because when you don't show it and you encourage yourself, inside you are able to be stable and you're not in a confusion state. So when you're confused, then you're not able to focus and do the things the right way. You may rush in doing decisions quickly and then you end up doing the wrong thing. And so each one of us will one day face a tragic. You'll go through something really difficult. But the way you handle it as a human being at that moment, or the summation of choices that you're going to take, will shape your future, will make who you are. The difference, like if you could look at it like a coward and a hero. What make a brave person, or how we call them when they go to fight? They get afraid, but they don't show it. So when they don't show it, they're able to be stable and be focused to finish that work, And maybe like, how do I apply that? So I may not go and talk about it so much because you guys are better in English and you know what the word courage is. So I'll just apply my life into it so you guys can learn. Well, for those who don't know my name, those who are going to listen to this talk, maybe recorded, my name is Emmanuel. And so I come from a country that has been torn by war. So I was born in the most difficult time. I've seen my village burn down. When I was around 5 years old, I witnessed my auntie raped in front of me. My mother was claimed by the war. Then I left home when I was 7, that we were going to go to school in Ethiopia. So nothing, as my memory as a child, nothing is really, I can really think about and see like it's, like I would say my childhood has been ripped out of me. Has been taken out of me. My world that meant so much to me is gone. And so before I go on, I would like maybe to express my story to you in form of a poem. Because sometimes, talking about my story, it's really like depressed and it's really stressed me a lot. It gave me nightmares. Whenever I talk about my story anywhere, I'm going to have nightmares about it because I'm going back into history and bringing it back. And so what allows me, what soothes me, or what is a form of a therapy, is the way I do it in form of a music. And so I'm going to do a poetry now called Force to Sin. Before I do it, I know a lot of you now just looking at me, this guy is so slow and moving like this. What's up with him? Maybe he's from the bathroom smoking some weed, some. Then some guy here is thinking maybe after this speech I'm going to try hang out with him, we puff something. Or just want to tell you, now I'm normal, so I'm not smoking anything. I'll let you know later why I'm slow like this. Is that cool? All right, cool. So, my dreams are like torment. My every moment, voices in my brain of friends that were slain. Friends like Loal who died by my side of starvation. In the barren jungle and the desert plain. Next was I, but Jesus heard my cry as I was tempted to eat the rotten flesh of my comrade. He gave me comfort. We used to raid villages, stealing chickens, goats, and sheep, anything we could eat. I knew it was rude, but we needed food. And therefore I was forced to sin to make a living. Forced to sin to make a living. Sometimes you gotta lose to win. Never give up, never give in. Left home at the age of 7. 1 year later, I live with an AK-47 by my side. Slept with one eye open wide. Run, duck, play dead and hide. I've seen my people die like flies. But I've never seen a dead enemy, or at least one that I've killed. But still as I wonder, I won't go under. Guns barking like lightning and thunder. As a child so young and tender, words I can't forget, I still remember. As the sergeant command, raising his hand, no retreat, no surrender. Yigish, I carry the burn of the trauma. War child, child without a mama. Still fighting in the saga. Yet as I wage this near war, I'm not alone in this drama. No sitter stop. As I reach for the top, I'm fully dedicated like a patriotic cop. I'm on a fight. Day and night, sometime I'm doing wrong in order to make things right. It's like I'm living a dream. First time I'm feeling like a human being. The children of Darfur. Your empty bellies on the telly, now it's you that I'm fighting for. Left home. Don't even know the day I'll ever return. My country's war-torn. Music I used to hear was bombs and fire of guns. So many people die that I don't even cry no more. Ask God question, what am I here for and why are my people poor? Why and why? When the rest of the people, rest of the children were learning how to read and write, I was learning how to fight. I ate snails, snakes, vultures, rats, and anything that had life, I was ready to eat. I know it's a shame, but who is to be blamed? That's my story in a short poem.